Hi Cancer, we're back with some love readings. I'm doing a classic pyramid spread with the pink deck. They can also represent soulmate connections if you are not dealing with anyone romantically. Soulmate connections are always going to be really smooth, easy relationships that you have for a long period of time in your life. Perfect. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Death, which is the Scorpio card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with something that happened during Scorpio season, could be going through a time of transition and renewal. Okay. The base of this reading, we have the Three of Wands, so I sense some reflecting. The Three of Discs, I sense some gossiping. And the Two of Discs change. So whatever dramatic old news is happening in your life, that's about to change, Cancer. It's about to be a whole different story. At the top of the deck, I'm sorry, not at the top of the deck, but the top of the pyramid, we have the Knight of Wands, which indicates a very passionate masculine energy. Could be a fire sign, could be a man, right? But either way, whether it's you or them, you're water, so I doubt it's you in a way. But you might be dealing with this Knight of Wands character or just very much following your passion right now. We have the Hierophant and the Knight of Swords, which is Taurus and air. So I'm almost sensing that you maybe have quite a few people that you're dealing with right out the gate, because there's another knight down here. And I feel like you just might have a lot going on right now, Cancer, and that's fine. You might be dealing with a lot of people, not in a romantic sense too, remember, but the Hierophant is all about sticking to tradition, and the Knight of Swords is all about trimming that fat and working hard. So I think both ways, where we see this Taurus energy and the Knight of Swords air energy, we're seeing some hardworking masculinity going on. Taurus being femme, of course, but the Hierophant being a very masculine figure, being sort of like a bishop and all. We have the Ace of Cups, which is all about perspective, but it's followed by the Nine of Swords, which is cruelty. It's self-inflicted wounds, right? And then the Four of Discs, which is a bit of a possessive kind of quality. So you need to shift your perspective out of thinking the worst and being super possessive, especially if you're dealing with more than one person, but you want those people to only be dealing with you, but you're not even dealing with one person, so you can't really demand that of someone else. Whether it's friendship or relationships, like, it's okay to be single and dating, but don't expect other people to not be dating other people if you're dating other people. That's it, Cancer. I don't know what else to tell you on that. But if that's not the case, then it could be like you need to change your perspective. Like, oh, this person doesn't want to hang out with me, but I only want to hang out with these four people, because then you're rejecting all these other people that would be friends with you or want to see you, and you're so fixated on the people who won't. It's the same energy. It doesn't matter what the situation is. It's giving victim mentality a little bit, but also that clinginess at the end of it. So brutal slide, I admit. But Ace of Swords, you're working on it. As long as you know these things, you can fix these things. And Knight of Cups could be you. Could be a paternal figure, of course, because it's the Cups family, but you are a water sign. And I feel like you are learning from these masculines in your life. The people are teaching you. And Eight of Discs, you're really working on yourself. So if you are working on yourself, that last bit might be a point that you're already working on or need to work on. But the Magician, you are taking manifestation into your own hands, and I really like that energy for you, you know? That goes really well with this Two of Discs change. It's like a major change. It's almost like happening in front of your eyes, where you're like, oh my God, is that why this is going on? Oh my God, now that I can see it, I can fix it. And it's like a revelation kind of moment for you. And I really like that, Cancer. That's really good. We have the Five of Wands. So just sort of like unnecessary conflict per usual. We have the Ten of Wands, which is totally maxed out emotionally, but we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and she is very graceful, standing in her garden, letting things bloom. So that's a little confusing. You might not have your emotions totally in check, but at least you have maybe your stability going for you. And the Ten of Cups here is satiety. You will have everything that you want, and you will get this union if that's what you're after. So, very, very cool, Cancer. That was tough, but it was tough love. So I hope you felt it. Thanks for tuning in. You can catch me on Twitch when I'm not on here. Like, share, subscribe, and do whatever you gotta do to show some love for me because I love you.